What's up? We're Fricog Burgers, and we're about to go watch the Minecraft movie.
Ever wonder what happens when you mix hot lava?
This is my face. 5 minutes before.
This is me. 10 minutes before the Minecraft movie. Introduction. This is Gage. Alright, so we're going to be going to see the Minecraft movie in a few minutes.
11 minutes.
11 minutes, the movie starting, supposedly. What's your guys' thoughts before the movie? What are your expectations?
See, I'm gonna actually, I'm gonna be crying tears of joy and clapping at the end of the movie. It's gonna be so good. I've waited for this my whole life, actually. It's been on my mind since the game came out when I was 5 years old. And yeah.
I'm just expecting the movie to be so bad that it's good.
I'm kind of on that part too. I'm kind of thinking it's gonna suck utter shit, but be kind of funny because it's bad.
It's gonna be really terrible. I mean, this is gonna be like the animated Terraria show, but somehow worse. I'm telling you.
We don't need to talk about that.
Chicken Jackie.
Chicken Jackie. Chicken Jackie. Flippin' Steve. This is gonna fucking suck. Oh my god, bro.
Spoiler warning.
So before we give our basic bare bones opinions on the movie, I figured I should give a rough explanation as to the story of the movie. Because for a while it was kind of just, well, how is this going to play out? Is it seriously just going to be Jack Black naming things from Minecraft? I don't know. So the story, more or less, is Jack Black, the guy who just says things from Minecraft.
Flint and steel.
He gets sucked into the Minecraft world. He's real, as you saw in the trailer and everything and all the TikTok memes. But he just loves it. He loves being able to be creative and, build whatever he wants and hang out with the villagers because they love crushing loaf.
I love crushing a 101.
He makes a nether portal and he goes in with his dog Dennis. I say that because it's very important later on in the movie, I guess. And they go into the nether. He meets this stupid piglin bitch. I don't remember what her name was.
Malgosha.
They've said it 20 times in the movie, and I don't remember what her name was. So Steve meets dumb piglin bitch, and she's evil. She wants to stifle creativity. She hates creativity. Steve loves creativity. Antagonist. Piglin bitch is an antagonist, and she wants to get this orb of creativity or something stupid, but Steve doesn't want that to happen. But she gets a hold of it anyways. His dog has the orb, by the way. And the dog escapes into the real world. Looks like a blocky Minecraft dog, but real. And he somehow gets back into the real world. And then it gets stuffed into a storage locker that Jason Momoa's character, Garrett, I think was his name, is some video game nerd from the 80s, but he thinks he's awesome. He's the token dunce character. Who'd have thunked? Shitty actor plays shitty annoying character. And so he's broke now, but he gets a hold of a storage unit because he thinks it has this rare thing in it. But instead, he gets the orb of creativity. He thinks it's stupid. And so then, token female and token autistic creative kid, I think his name was Henry. I don't remember what his sister's name was, because they said it all of 2 times in the movie.
Natalie.
They're moving to the town that Jason Momoa's character lives in. For some reason, I don't know how, I don't remember what the lady's name was.
Dawn.
This lady, because again, they said her name all of about 2 times. She's more funny than the main characters. I'm gonna be so honest. Somehow they know her and they're friends with her, but they move into this town with Jason Momoa's character, and the kid, Henry, goes to that dude's store on his way to school and is like, oh, this store's cool. And the guy says, well, you're stupid. Somehow he becomes his like friend, uncle, Funkle, I mean, I don't know. But it's really stupid. The kid puts the orb into this other cube and it drags him and Jason Momoa's character to a portal that takes them to Minecraft. The kid's sister and the other woman find out where they're at and they all get thrown into Minecraft. Ooh, now we're in Minecraft. It's crazy. Now that they're in Minecraft, they're about to die because it turns night. And oh my god, the fucking zombies and spider jockeys and skeletons and zombies and skeletons, you know, creepy shit come out. And somehow this kid, Henry, he knows how to play Minecraft, I guess, in this world. He just understands this world because he's just creative and awesome. And he fucking builds a tower. A literal fucking tower. I don't know. He just knows how to do this shit, I guess. And somehow they all get trapped up on top of the zombies there. But guess who shows up last minute to save them? Somehow Steve fucking broke out of prison. And he's over here like, I am Steve. He fucking kills all the zombies in an epic, wholesome moment. And they all become friends now. And they're following Steve and they need to get out. So Steve's like, oh, well, you need to go to the Woodland Mansion to go get the Earth Crystal or whatever it was. And so somehow Piglin bitch sends an army of piglins on like gassed ships. And now they're chasing Henry, Garrett, and Steve. But somehow Steve has 2 Elytra. Somehow, even though he just found the Nether, he somehow has the Elytra. 2, actually. And so all 3 of them are gliding away, doing awesome, cool shit, because Elytras are cool. It's not the Elytra minigame from the 360, unfortunately, but aww, that's okay. But they escape unharmed. He takes Gare to his stash.
Welcome to the stash.
His stash full of diamonds because Garrett needs money. Them 3 end up going to the Woodland Mansion, and Garrett and Steve are distracting the dudes at the Woodland Mansion with some dumb song while Henry starts digging off in the upstairs area looking for the chest. Ooh. And that's really that. Then they get caught, but they escape like nothing happened. And then Piglin bitch shows up again with some big dude. I thought they were gonna call him Big Chungus because they had another General Piglin who had 4 seconds of screen time, whose name was fucking Chungus. Literally, his fucking name was Chungus. I thought I misheard it the first time. But no, his name was literally fucking Chungus. The next time, I'm seeing a big brute version of him. I literally thought, I looked over the camera and I said, are they gonna fucking call him Big Chungus? I honestly was expecting for outcome to come out of this Piglin bitch's mouth. Oh, here's Big Chungus. I literally thought that was gonna happen. Piglin bitch gets a hold of the cube. Steve's like, fuck. And then it seems like Garrett's gonna explode and die on the bridge, and he's like, it's okay, guys. You go ahead. He doesn't die, by the way. He somehow magically survives because he's epic. He's epic gamer, dude. Then somehow later on they get into a fight with Piglin bitch's army, and an Iron Golem somehow kicks their ass, and then they win. And it's a big happy day, and everybody's fine. But that's the general synopsis of the movie. Happy days. Now here's our general thoughts of the movie.
Absolute cinema. We haven't actually talked about the movie at all since it ended, other than, holy fuck, why is Alex in it at the end?
Whoa, that's spoiling. It's a review.
No spoiler review. Chicken jockey. That's the spoiler-free review.
So, my thoughts. It made me tear up a little. It was so good. But really, like, it felt like every amount of dialogue was condensed into like the least common denominator or something. Like it felt like they shaved off all of the fluff to the point where it was going from scene to scene every like 10 seconds, and you like, it was easy to follow, obviously, but it was like, it felt like it was made for someone with a low attention span. I don't know. That's mostly my thoughts. Like, it was okay. It was corny, but like, I don't, you
think that's
know,
being
water
generous.
bucket release.
I think that's being generous and corny.
You know, it was peak. You know, I will say I didn't regret coming to the theater and watching it. I don't think I'll ever watch it again. Not worth a rewatch. But it could have been worse. It had that, like, you know, when something is so bad it's good, but it's also so good that it's bad. It had like moments where it was both. Like, there were times where it was like, this is peak cinema, I like this, but it's like bad because it's Minecraft. And then there were times where it was like, okay, this is just bad, but it's funny because it's like, it's Minecraft and it's peak. I don't know. Those are my thoughts. I didn't really have any.
Out of 10.
Yeah.
Out of 10, what would you rate it?
Ooh, out of 10. So here's the thing. It exceeded my expectations, which weren't very high. So, a 5.5.
5.5?
Yeah.
How many big booms would you give it?
I wouldn't give it a boom or a doom. I'd give it like a boo.
It's a pop?
It's a pop, yeah. It definitely was a movie of all time. Not good.
But also, it was not good, but in a good way. It was kind of weird because they added sort of the different games put together. It wasn't like just Minecraft. They had stuff from like Minecraft Dungeons, Minecraft Legends, not Minecraft Story Mode, thank God. But it was really weird how they put all that together, and I feel like that just did not work out. But it was fun seeing the stuff, because I mean, the movie was basically just, that's from Minecraft, that's from Minecraft, that's from Minecraft Dungeons, right? But other than that, it's more like a one-time thing. You see the movie once, you never see it again. It was kind of goofy, bad, in a good way. All right, that's summarized there. I'd give it a 4 out of 10.
Ooh.
Without the decimals.
Did you give it any big booms?
No.
Did you give it a pop?
That's a pop and a crackle.
I say nonetheless, it was just what I expected. It was bad, but I laughed. Let's Minecraft. That's a quote.
Real quote from the movie.
I just don't. I don't know what else to say because, like, it's a movie. It was everything to expect off of everything you saw off the trailers, like, with like shitty quotes in it. Like,
Out of 10?
4.
4?
4 out of 10. Definitely not something I would watch again.
No big booms?
I would just give it a crackle.
Pretty much everything that everybody else has said, that's exactly how I think about the movie. It kind of just felt like they were saying stuff just to get the scenes moving. Not even just like we actually have a story planned out. They basically had the very basic story of Steve, an evil piglin boss. They're vile. They're villains or whatever. They hate each other. They're enemies. And that was all they had for the story. The movie wasn't boring, actually. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little surprised. Probably because it's a meme. And I kept turning the camera in every time anything was about to be said that I saw from TikTok. And it's just like, oh, holy fuck! They're gonna say the thing!
Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey. When they said chicken jockey, there was like 5 dudes behind us that just all collectively went, chicken jockey! Right when he said that. But it was funny because chicken jockey, water bucket, release, flint and steel.
Flint and steel.
We missed the first like 10 minutes of the movie because the lines were fucking ridiculous. But I don't think we missed much other than as a child I yearned for the mines.
Yeah,
That's the only thing.
we did miss that.
That's the only thing I think we missed. But I'll give it like a 4.5. We'll go 4.5.
Boom or doom.
I'd give it like a pop. So pretty much, movie was buns, but I think it would be funny to at least go see it once. Because we are Minecraft. But that was funny, I guess. Water bucket, release. Absolute cinema. So thanks for watching the video though. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and all the other useless shit.
1, 2, 3.
Let's Minecraft!